Go get your dinner. 'Cause we're gonna talk a little about what's been going on. Give me a second. I'm trying to get some food.
Good evening. It is I, Tissa Snay, and I am here with my lovely D&D crew for the supposed to be bi-weekly Strixhaven campaign. I'm sorry, we've been missing for about a month now, but here is our lovely DM with the recap.
Sorry, friends. I almost died.
Yeah.
It was not fun. So, yeah, there was not going to be a lot of me being able to DM anything. I was barely able to play in any of the games. It was, brother. It really was. To be fair, y'all heard how I sounded in some of that. This is probably the best I've sounded in weeks.
Yeah.
So, last time, I'm going to give you a bigger recap. We're going to go the last couple sessions that have happened, because we did have some people missing from both sessions. So, it'll be a good chance to catch everybody up on some of the things that happened. So, you all arrived at Candlekeep. As you were walking through the doors, several of you offering up different versions of literature. Bloom offering up a cookbook, Alark some of his reading material. Erwin looking at you, looking at them like, I've already paid my dues. I'm a frequent flyer here. I'm not giving you anything else. Set you all up to head to the research halls, where you met some of the avowed. Very specific members of this research facility that have a lot of knowledge in some of the more darker aspects of magic here. In this place, you guys looked around for certain information. You guys know that you were looking for something in line with something called the Veil of Shadows. This dark energy that seems to almost be surrounding everyone in the party except for one, Alark Knott. While this is going on, Alark, having his own personal troubles, looking for Lise, a young woman who has gone missing from the Strixhaven campus. She is very important to him, and there's been little conversation with you all about why she's so important. But you all know that he has been dealing with that over the course of the last couple of days as well. During your research and reading about, you guys came across several bits of information. One, that a lot of the information about the Veil of Shadows seems to be tied to Netherese shadow magic. There was a conversation with one of the avowed members that there was a book that you were all looking for called the Codex Umbra. Some of your research uncovered that the Netherese wove shadows not merely as weapons, but as something called veils, a spell that was designed to blind even the gods themselves. They were said to have fed on light and memory, unraveling knowledge as though it had never existed.
That's less.
Yes, you know that there was a sect of Netherese arcanists known as the Ashen Veil. What they feared more than truth were lies, and worked to erase history that may undo their power. They branded all of their work with the mark of a black fire, and records of their practice had been relegated to Candlekeep's restricted collection, something known as the Vault of Spheres. Curiously, all of the catalogs about said vault were either absent or lost. Some of the avowed members that you spoke with had a noticeable discomfort whenever the subject of the Netherese shadow magic was brought up. One in particular, a young elven man named Farron, almost kind of gave up some information. He said he swore that he had read a passage about something like that a little over a month ago. But he couldn't remember what the book was or where the book was. But it was possible that, if anywhere would have it, this vault definitely would. Knowing that it would be a lot to get into this vault, Erwin, the headmaster of Strixhaven, decided to call in a favor. Looking towards his mother, your professor, Talgr Benmeyer, another bit of information that you picked up while you've been here in Candlekeep, gave him a look of, hey, you want him? You ask him yourself. To which Erwin sighed, reached in his pocket and grabbed the sending stone, and sent a call out to his uncle, asking him to meet them at Candlekeep and that he needed his assistance. Quick bit later, a very tall, fit, slate gray skinned man popped into existence and almost floated from an upper level of the library down to the floor in front of you. Several of you being, how do I put this? Broken is probably the best word for one of you. Viewed you looking at this man, realized that he was someone very a man known to many as Fenris Bard extraordinaire, man of wonder, and to Bloom, the king of the court of Summer. Was he who fucked the Fae? Bloom, losing all sense of self when he appeared, had a quick conversation. There was a little bit of banter between the two, and her not boyfriend friend Quinn took great offense to the ability of this man to step in and completely shatter Bloom. Not knowing that just because he was royalty in the Feywild was more of the reason, he taking it upon himself to infer his own ideas that he would lose a competition, I guess, to win Bloom's heart. Fenris gave
To be
a warning
fair,
to,
young man, everybody would lose against me. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Oh, that's fair. That's very Fenris response. Him and Talgr had a little banter about why he wasn't that great, and she told him he was much better than that raccoon nest of a husband she had. Yes, I went back to figure out, to remember exactly what insult he used to talk about Aerithad.
You're so glad I'm up to date.
I don't know. I mean, I could have just went back on Twitch. I could have went back on Twitch forever ago and did it.
Not necessarily.
But anyway.
My shit disappears after 2 weeks.
Yeah, I usually watch it within a week of doing the session so I could write other stuff down. And then the last one I didn't miss. So I was glad that you did have the 10. But Fenris giving a warning to several of you about problems that would arise with entering the Vault of Spheres, gave a little bit of protection to a few, but also warned them not to touch anything inside. Those few being the twins, Bloom, and Quinn. Going into this place, Fenris walked you down to the Vault of Spheres after having a quick detour with the headmaster, Talgr, and Alaric, to which he left Alaric in a room with some information and said that he'd be returning to you all shortly. He started to take you all downstairs to the space where he knew he could get you into the Vault of Spheres, where he led you to a wall that seemed to lead to nothing. Delkis, being the most wonderful man in the world, walked into the wall before Fenris could actually unlock the thing, banged his head, and Fenris, in confusion, was like,
Did he just try and platform 9 3/4 that shit and look like an
Yes.
ass fly? Yeah,
yes,
alright.
this is exactly what he did.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And Fenris, pinching the bridge of his nose, is like, why can't I ever just have fucking normal people around for once?
Douglas
Yes,
at that moment. It was at this moment. He fucked up.
He fucked up.
Erwin,
He
you
did.
wonder why I don't want to be a professor at Strixhaven? This shit.
Well, yeah. You don't have to be a professor full time. I mean, I'll put you right next to Dufont. That's fine.
Actually, that does sound like a good time. Shit, maybe I'll see if I can get some time off.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No,
Contact time. That's funny. That's funny as hell. Who do you think sells to him?
Bloom over here, like, just reaches into her side pouch and pulls out like, this mega nug. He's like, I got shit too. Puts it back in the pouch.
Yeah. You definitely shouldn't. Oh, yeah. So, Fenris, finally unlocking the door, left the option to them to see who decided to go in first. After some arguments, some concerns about who was going in, who wasn't, Fenris secluded a couple of you off, gave you a warning, told you some stuff, and then said, hey, go on. Calgra, grabbing Bloom and her son, walked through after Delkis.
Weren't we holding hands?
Yes,
Yeah.
you were all holding hands.
Yeah.
After you all entered through the door, you all ended up in random spaces coming in from the shadows into a circle. And as the last person entered inside, the circle completed, lights dropped down in the middle of you, flew up to the ceiling, and scattered across in this bright blue lattice that illuminated the entirety of this space. The Vault of Spheres is a very large room with hundreds of these shelves. Bloom, ever the studious one, thought, hey, I'm going to use my library card to ask where the Codex Umbra is. To which in response, a voice in her head told her to go to shelf 21. She was the only person in this room that heard the voice initially. Passing the card along to several of your friends, telling them all to try the same thing. One by one, 4 of you were given different shelves. Delkis was given shelf 73. Talgrup, shelf 100. And Alistair was given shelf 90. There were different lightings that happened as each of you were given numbers and different directions given inside of the vault. Several of you looking around, kind of studying what was happening, kind of came to the conclusion that this place offered up what was needed, but only when necessary. There was some banter, someone asked for a taco, they got a folded sandwich, they were very upset because the folded sandwich isn't a taco. Yes, the fuck it is. And I even had a chef to verify what I said, so suck it, nerds. Anyway.
Who was it?
Becca?
Who? No, I know who the chef was. I'm asking who got pissy about the taco.
If I remember correctly, it was Delkis that asked for a taco.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, taco is just a folded sandwich, you fuck ass.
I didn't say anything about that.
No, it was one of y'all. I can't remember which one specifically
I don't think Delkis asked.
Maybe it wasn't Delkis. It was one of y'all. It was a guy though. I know specifically it was a guy that wanted a taco, and we got the folded sandwich bit, which was very funny. Thanks to Miss Astrid confirming that. Yes, that is a sandwich as well as a hot dog and a calzone and many other things that you do not think of as sandwiches.
Speaking of one Astrid, MIA.
You all have a little bit of this. Bloom, being as chaotic as ever, decided, I'm going to offer the room gods coffee. A cup appeared, and Bloom poured in the natural 20 coffee. The cup disappeared, and then a wild magic surge shot off.
Hold on.
Excuse me, what?
Yes. Yes, this happened while Alaric was off learning about other shit. before he came back.
I think this happened after I left.
Oh, this might have also happened after you left too.
Oh,
yeah.
lovely. Hey, Frosty, welcome to the Just Finding Out About Their Bullshit for the First Time Club. How's it going?
What I
Yeah.
left was going well.
I got pizza,
Yeah,
man. You want some?
So yeah, for the few that don't know what actually happened, Bloom and Astrid are laying on the floor, laughing their fucking hearts out. They cannot get up.
Okay. I
Bloom
heard something about a
grew
tail.
Bloom grew a large dragon tail that she keeps saying is soft and fluffy because it is her goat tail. We have not. It might be. That's what it looks like, but it might not also be that. And then there were a couple of unknown things that happened.
Ah, yes, I love the unknown things that happened in the background because of the stupid bullshit that my friends do.
Hey, yeah, I rolled 4D100. I got a 99, a 96, a 60 something, and like a 50. You all did get through a long rest.
Hold on. Ah! Okay, thankfully the mic doesn't pick up me yelling because that's what I just did.
You all did get the benefits of a long rest. The people that had the level of exhaustion remaining are completely recovered. Alark, you also have that benefit. It does not matter.
Oh, I didn't have the level of exhaustion either. Anyway.
Yeah, you didn't. You were close because of your dealings the night before, but the rest will be nice for you. It'll give you a little bit of clarity to your brain as well.
Hey.
And speaking of that, Alar, can I have you roll 3 Arcana checks for me?
Oh, okay. Are these neutral?
Yes, all of them are neutral.
All right. So the first one, sucked ass. The second one sucked ass. The third one sucked ass.
That's a whole lot of ass. 9, 15, 12. Okay.
It could.
Let me.
How
Hey,
important
you have
are
something you can do.
these? How important are these, bud?
How important is information to you about the situation?
Ah, shit. Fuck off.
Hey, Fenris put you into place, and I'm going to explain what you do.
I don't remember how many fucking inspirations Lark has. It was a lot, though.
Bare minimum, he has at least 2. I know
Yeah,
for a fact he has at
let me
least 2.
reroll some of these. Wow, you're a bitch. Okay, that's better. At least one of them rolled well.
You replaced your 9. Your 9.
All right, cool. So that's nice.
Okie dokie.
So we'll go for 11, 26, and 12.
11, 26, and the 15.
No, they replace each roll replaces.
Oh.
So 11
Yes.
replaces 9, 26 replaces 15, and then 12 stays 12.
Yes.
So I'll take I guess
You, well, you are a human. You do technically have your heroic one, too.
Yeah.
That you would get also back because you're.
We'll get that back. You know what? I'll use it on that. I'll use it on that last. I'll use it on. Use it to
I got you. Hey, it's been a bit. Reminders.
Slightly better.
I guess one of them. It's still fucking.
The 12 becomes the 13. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep. I want the. I actually replace the 11. Or so 13.
So you can never replace the 11.
Yeah, 13, 26, 11. Sure.
13, 26, 11.
Technically, it'd be 13, 26, 12. Actually, yeah. Yeah, 13, 26, 12. That's what it is.
Cool.
Yeah,
I can live with those.
Those were so bad. Holy fuck.
Which is surprising for a Lark, but also not really because he is fucking tired. The only thing that is keeping him awake really is the coffee that Bloom gave that he took like a fucking shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
There's still coffee.
Oh yeah, something that something that I did miss in our recap. You guys met Stitch, Ferris's little multicolored imp that seems to follow him around and pops in and out like the fucking Cheshire Cat.
Creepy. Wait, did he steal the coffee from the
He
room?
also wanted coffee from Bloom. There was a lot of concern about Bloom giving him coffee, and Venera said if you give him coffee, not only will he try to eat your fucking face off, he will try to devour your soul.
Coffee.
Nobody asked any questions about that. You all just got really concerned and kind of moved past it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
So yeah, Alaric. Fenris, when he took you, the headmaster, and Tauber away, looked you over a bit and could see that intense bit of focus that you had deep inside you. Fenris is very good at reading people. He also understands obsession to a very, very strong degree. Being the person that he is, decided to ask Alaric what was going on in his head and what had him so distracted. Do you trust him enough to tell him?
Yeah, he would. Because,
I mean, he was also there for the bit about the cloak being a blood-sucking thing that you have been wearing every day that you can remember, and your memory only being a year long.
yeah, he was there. He was there for that.
So as you
However, none of you were asked any questions about that either. You just got real concerned.
Yeah.
well, that's because Bloom was too focused on why you don't take your right glove off.
Yeah, she was also very concerned about that.
Jesus.
Open your mouth.
But you showed her your palm and said, "Look, it's a normal fucking hand. Relax. I just don't take it off."
Bloom, who's seen weirder shit in the Feywilds. Yeah, that makes sense. It's fine. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had her roll insight on that, and she did roll high enough to catch a detail, though. He didn't show you the back of the hand.
Yeah. She'll ask about that later, one-on-one.
Yeah, sure. What? Bloom's not gonna just word vomit? What's on the back of your hand?
That was so funny. I was like, yeah, none of you have thought about that. It's like, yeah, that's something he doesn't do a lot. It's like, oh, that's cool. And then Bloom was just like, why don't you show your hand? You have the hand. Do you have the other hand back under there? What the fuck?
Funny.
Yes, that was good.
You share your information about me today. And Fenris, being the genius that he is, thought, especially because of the connection to this Netherese that you all seem to have something with, offered up a suggestion. And he took you to a very specific part of Candlekeep that deals with certain monsters. Changelings, doppelgangers, things of the sort.
That was Renee. Good.
Yeah. One, you looked around for a while, basically running it against information that you already had based on books that you collected over time. It took you a while, but you did find one book that stood out to you. It talked about a creature called a shadowmorph abductor. Some of the information that you picked up about it is that it too kind of has some ties to the changeling species. But while it can trace some of its lineage back to the changelings, there's also a part of it that traces back to the Shadowfell. The reason that this caught your eye is that they have been known to kidnap, abduct, and try to replace people for reasons that people have not come to an agreement on. Maybe they're using them as food, they're using them to create more of the shadow morphs. List of reasons as to why these things exist, what they do, and why they kidnap vary from person to person.
Mm-hmm.
With a 26, there's one thing about this that scares you even more. In one of the books about the shadow morphs, there are mentioned the two names that stick out to you. One being someone named Umbral. The other led back to something known as the Void. And the only other time you've heard the Void brought up was in your studies about the Far Realm. So yeah, that's what you pick up in your little solo study session.
Cool. Question.
Yes.
How likely does Alaric think that this thing is the actual culprit? Like this is what's actually dealing with right now? How sure? Percentage wise. From what he's found in this place.
70-30?
70 pretty sure 70 yes, 30 no?
Yeah. 70 yes, 30 no.
Alright, cool. I'd roll a wisdom save real quick. Alright, cool. Alaric does not evolve into having a panic attack. Also, fuck you for that 12 right there. That could have been a 19.
So yeah, after a bit of study, you take some books with you. One of the people gives you your checkout slip with everything that you've taken. You do take that book in particular. And you head back to that office where you saw Fenris basically drop everyone off. You get back in there, and there's a note on the desk. You pick it up, and it just reads, head to the Vault of Spheres, follow these directions, to the letter, Fenris.
Fair. Alright, to the left of them.
Okay. You speed your way through the halls, looking for this vault, as well as the rest of your friends, passing several of these scholars in Candlekeep. You see people studying, having a great time. Give me a perception check really quickly.
Yes.
Yeah, something you're very, very good at.
If I roll bad on this, I cry.
A 2 and a 3.
I roll bad on this, I cry.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Alaric has just been cursed forever, dog. I don't know what to tell you. He's just cursed.
I don't know if you're as bad as Marco yet.
No, he fails every non-combat thing. He tries most of the time. It took a lot of rerolls to get above a 10.
Usually perception is his thing, though. That's why it's like,
Yeah.
because he has advantage.
One thing he rolls well on, but nope, I went back to
Not
rolling more
today.
10s.
Your coat went to sleep today.
It's not the code. It's just Alaric is trying to fight back, having a fucking panic attack. It makes sense.
I mean,
I'm just
yeah, that's
pissed.
fair.
I'm just annoyed after the fucking day I've had that my dice don't wanna love me.
I love you.
It's also canonical reason for frustration. You go away for 10 minutes and you find out all of this has occurred.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
You go down these stairs, hit a couple lefts, go down a couple more flights of stairs. And you walk out to this door. It's just sitting in the middle of a hallway with no lights, no other entrances. It is a hallway straight from the stairs directly to this back wall, and there's just a door.
Down at the instructions.
Go to you pop up towards the door. You see this symbol of a wolf lit up on the wall, and as you approach, it goes to like open its mouth, and the mouth turns into this doorway.
Yeah, that's a nice bit of theatrics.
Step in.
Alonzi.
Okay. Cool. So, Alaric, as you step through this door, which I'll just tell you now because I told them at the end of this is literally just
That scene in Community where everything's on fire. Kidding.
Yeah. This is just a kind of restructuring of the Department of Mysteries.
I have been gone for 20 minutes!
And you walk in, you see two of your friends uncontrollably laughing on the floor, all of them standing inside of a circle of green light in the middle of a room.
Should have spit on it. I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Yes, thank you for understanding the energy I was channeling there. I have been gone for 30 minutes. What happened?
Well, a lot. This one's broken. Point towards Bloom.
Laura kind of like walks up toward the light. Does it feel safe to get close to?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. He walks over and he kicks her in the butt.
Yeah, Bloom kicks you in the butt, but you're still laughing.
So you just hear pain.
Astrid is also on the floor next to her laughing, and it is very funny to see this very strong woman relegated to a battling mess on the floor.
If it
Okay, hold on 1 second. Alari takes out a rag. He rolls it into basically a fucking log, and then just ties her mouth up.
I was fully expecting.
No, I don't have any of that, unfortunately. That should get her to quiet down.
At a game, I was fully expecting.
Then basically he turns it into a fucking ball gag, so she's just fucking up. Yeah, there we go.
Tabra and Erwin both just look at you and shake their heads. She gave the room coffee.
Oh, for fuck. What?
She's smacking that huge tail on the floor too.
Yeah, this is also you see this big ass draconic tail.
Okay, here, hold on. Where's the fucking... He looks back for the door that he came through.
It's gone.
Oh, shit. Alright, I'm going to figure out how she gets us out of here, aren't I?
Hey, do people need to make a dex say that she's swiping this tail back and forth?
He's not that close.
No, I meant anybody else around her, because she's wildly flailing that tail she's not used to having all laughing.
We'll keep his distance.
Because you said it was big enough to wrap around the entire group.
Yes, it is. But yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna do this. You're also Lark. Alistair's kind of standing away from all of them, but he's been watching. He's leaned up against one of these walls, or what you assume is a wall, because he's leaning against nothing.
I assume you've been letting them discover the consequences of their own actions, Alistair.
Not my fault. She's the one that gave the magic room coffee.
No, quite frankly, that's her own fault.
But yes, it has been quite entertaining. There's also a way to stop it. They've just never asked.
Does Delcus hear him say that?
Yes.
So, you know how to stop this?
Yes, all of you should. He literally walks up to her, he puts his finger on top of her, and he casts spell magic. Bloom, you stop laughing.
I'm a fucking idiot. Okay.
Thank you.
You're still ball gagged, by the way.
I can pull it off myself, though.
Alright, I was going. Never mind.
You were gonna what?
None of you thought of that at all? Considering that you have two? He just points at Talgra and Erwin. None of you thought... Whatever. Oh.
Hey, I cleared all of us of exhaustion with the coffee, so...
Actually, I do feel a little less like I have a headache when I walked in here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and now I have this tail, so...
I'm not
That's a
even
thing.
going to begin to even ask.
She's bouncing
What
on
have
it.
you found in here? What's
Alaric, when you look at her tail, it looks like the tail of a wormling. Everyone else says that it looks like a goat tail.
Isn't it cute and fluffy?
I'm not going to. I'm sorry. What?
It's cute and fluffy, right? She wiggles the tail.
No.
Alaric, when she says cute and fluffy, it's almost like she's putting her hands around an invisible nothing, not holding the tail at all, but the tail lifts off the ground.
No. I look at Alistair. You can see, right? I'm not fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
All right. What do the rest of you all see when you look at her?
Does Delkus actually see the fucking goat
Nope.
tail?
It looks like a goat. It looks like her her regular tail, but way longer.
It looks like a longer version of her tail.
He looks at Ashley and Natalie.
Guess it looks like a giant normal her tail.
All right, cool.
Everyone in Tower Group both look at you. Yeah, it's her tail. You and Alistair are the only ones that see that it's not.
Alistair, do you have any idea why?
Well,
Happened after the coffee.
I gathered. I was more so asking why we're the only ones who apparently can see it.
well, clearly that means you both are incorrect.
She's thinking for a minute. Is it because we're the only ones affected by the fucking curse?
You know, that actually might be the right answer.
It's the only thing that I can come up with. Also, it might just be because of. And then he looks down at his arms. I'd recognize the dragon anywhere.
Oh.
That's strange. Why don't... But I've never even seen... Then again, whatever. You've got a tail of a wormling. What color is it?
Red.
You've got the tail of a red wormling growing out of your ass.
She's gonna adjust slightly and then pull her legs up and balance on the tail. So she's just
way
floating.
stronger than your tail would be.
I don't like this.
Interesting that it's red.
I only have experience with gold dragons, so...
That's why I said it's interesting, because I knew that. Either way, you said you asked the room for things. What? First of all...
Oh, she hands him the library card.
I got distracted by the innumerable idiocracy. Wow, I can't even think properly. He takes the card from her, and he just thinks.
What are you thinking about?
She's like, I guarantee you the room's gonna give you a different location than everyone else.
Roll a wisdom save. Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah.
That's good enough to not be passively thinking about solving his own issue.
Uh-huh. I
to
agree.
the point where it fucks him up. Valaric is thinking,
Where's
please,
the
if the solution to their nonsense curse is anywhere in this vault, please, for the love of God, just let this card lead me to it.
Please proceed to shelf 17.
He goes,
You hear it. They all kind of like look at you waiting.
he just walks over to shelf 17.
Oh, you just walk. Perfect. The light on the floor turns gold, and it goes straight up. The green circle disappears, and it turns into this gold light, and it goes straight to the ceiling.
Oh. You got Bloom wondering, it's like, can I bounce my tail get up there?
So you're telling me I have to go up.
Yeah, you
This
gotta
way,
go up.
That's the solution.
What, if me bouncing
Swear to
is how you get up there?
I swear to fucking God if that's the solution.
What?
I mean, I can
If
probably
she
lift him.
bounces on her tail like Tigger. I swear to fucking
Alaric just kind of thinks up.
Lark, stairs start to appear that wrap around the light and head up.
Fantastic. Cool.
This,
So this-
for you, it's
Alaric
a
isn't.
requirement, and
Yeah, Alaric is.
very serious.
Yeah, Alaric is realizing that this place is incredibly intuitive to a wizard.
I hate the fact that we've been struggling for all this time and he just walks in here like he owns the place.
Yes, because he's a fucking wizard.
Maybe the wizard would be in the weird magic room. It's crazy.
Like to point out, I pointed this out like very early too.
Yeah, it's like the wizard and the sorcerer are very good at manipulating the magic room.
Because y'all asked for a door, the door appeared. You asked for random shit, and shit just started doing what you asked of it. You told the room you wanted to give it coffee, it provided something for you to give it coffee. And then it did something crazy because it is a room getting coffee.
Alaric steps on the stair and just... There's no easy way to say that he thinks of escalator, but that's basically the idea.
The stairs start to spin around the thing, and it pulls you up. The rest of you look at the stairs.
Wonder what would happen if
And
we asked for the secrets of the universe.
Don't do that.
Please ask the room the secret of the universe. Please do. I
You just
beg
see
of you.
Aaron's face in your eyes.
You see my face appear on the wall. Please ask the question that you're thinking.
Do not. Don't do it. Delkus is smart enough to know that's a bad idea.
Yeah, there's no question. Y'all see the face of this fourth-dimensional puppeteer pop up like, "Hey, what's up, bitches? Please ask that question."
No, Alaric is gonna ascend to the shelf.
How about noted?
Do any of you try to follow him up the escalator stairs?
Bloom thinks about it and then realizes that would actually be touching something, so she just stays where she's at. And then thinks about it, like, I shouldn't even be touching the floor. Why am I here?
Delkus would follow.
Bloom, it is not that fucking literal. You are fine, dear.
Oh, then I follow him up the stairs.
It's also too late for you not to touch things.
Exactly. When you walked in the room, you touched the room.
I was told not to touch anything.
Yeah, well, you kind of did stop doing that when you fucking put coffee in the room.
No, she did not touch the cup. She poured from her thermos, did not touch the room directly.
Woman, when someone tells you don't touch anything, they mean don't fuck around. Not literally don't touch anything, because that's physically impossible.
That's why I've just let you run with the idea that you cannot physically touch it. I'm going to just never touch anything. It's going to make it so much funnier.
Oh, don't touch anything. Just touch something.
So yeah, you try to follow him up the stairs. The stairs collapse underneath you.
Wow, I knew I was fat. I didn't think I was that fat. Fuck.
They let him. They still keep under Alaric, but they for everybody else. It's like, nope.
All right, this is a one-man ride.
I'm
Fantastic.
pretty sure this is a it takes me where I need to go thing. Have fun. Don't fuck anything else up, please.
Now you've got Bloom attempting to bounce on her tail.
Are there any chairs?
Give
that
me a acrobatics check.
With
You
advantage
wanted
because of the tail.
I would like to
Exactly.
Why didn't I get
You
the
think you want a chair?
advantage thing? Where's my advantage button?
Because there's not a thing. You just
Roll
right
it
click
twice.
and it'll give you the advantage.
Yeah, it's also
No,
shift.
right click on the
Alt
thing.
shift.
Or shift there.
Yeah, you can hold shift and it will do it. On roll 20, it will. For us on Joe's game, we have to do the right click method. Otherwise, it
Yeah.
don't work.
Or just roll twice. I don't really fucking care.
So yeah,
Roll twice, take the highest.
Douglas would head back to the group, and he would think, "Wow, I wish I had a chair."
24.
Bloom, you bounce on the fucking tail. You think you want a chair appears underneath you.
I sit down, kick my feet up.
Mind you, The rest of you have been giving paths. None of you have moved away from this circle because y'all are terrified of whatever's going to happen.
She's like, well, if that's any indication, and I follow to where mine tells me to go, I can't pick it up. So
You can't pick it up.
I was told
Just
not to
pick
touch
the
it.
bloody book up!
I was told not to touch anything.
That means you're not supposed to fuck around like you have been since I've been gone.
You just hear that echoing from across the room.
Oh.
Yeah, you hear that from wherever Alaric is because after a while he disappears into that shadowy void and you no longer see him.
Bloom does not want to go into a void by herself.
Well, you know what? Fuck it.
Isn't
Don't
that
try
unfortunate?
and follow his path.
You'll be fine. I'm fine. Am I fine?
We'll answer that. What are you doing, Delkus?
Delkus gonna try and start following his path.
Good lord.
Yep.
You fall my back! That's not.
You start heading to shelf 73.
No, shut the fuck up. You had paths this entire. I thought you had gotten your shit. I'm so pissed. Sorry, all my brothers.
Sorry, brother. all the ones that touch the library card and ask for the Umbra Codex, the Codex Umbra, fucking were given a shelf, a number, and a direction leading them to it, and none of them took it.
Can I?
Yeah, scared. Well, again, Bloom.
You know what Alaric thinks
to be
about
fair-
when he
to be
fuck
fair-
he's ascending? I wish I had better friends.
No, Bloom's like, I
Unfortunately,
was
the
told
ones that,
not to touch
you have
anything.
are the same ones that appear.
God,
That I can find you.
fuck off. I'm so stuck home. Those are better friends.
The robotic Siri voice is only allowed to give you things that the DM says is necessary. And these are the friends that you were provided.
God damn it, fuck.
Bro, I promise. I said as soon as he finds out that they had directions, he's going to lose his shit.
Well,
So,
again-
starts following his path.
Delkus, you start following your path. It leads you into this wall. As you approach, a door opens up. Do you open the door and go inside?
Fuck it, I'm tired of just sitting around. I open the door.
Slick, you go inside. Delkus disappears into the void.
Without a word, just like, fuck it. Just walks away.
Hey, room, take me to my spot. Without me having to physically move. Just take me to my spot.
Please proceed to shelf 23.
And you make the floor move so I don't actually have to touch anything.
Please proceed to shelf 23.
If she asks again, fucking blow her up.
If that continues that, your feet still work, damn it. Anyway, he's walking.
No, yeah, you hear this. All of you can hear everyone as they go into these shadows. You just don't see them anymore.
She's like, I hate her. She goes tail projecting, so she just lets the
What?
tail take her.
Use your fucking legs and walk,
She
woman.
tiggers away.
That's
All right,
really wrong.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do for that.
Oh my god, no.
Perfect. Cool. She bouncy hippity hops all the way down the burden.
What?
Nice. Oh, fucking bitch.
What the fuck?
I was a Winnie the Pooh kid, so I know exactly what you just said. That's so funny.
Oh. Nani?
So yeah. Alistair rolls his eyes and just starts walking. He walks back to the center of the group, stands in the middle of what that circle that you all formed was at the beginning, and stumps his right foot, and the floor underneath him just collapses, and he falls down.
I hate this.
That seem intentional, or
All of you have such very limited imaginations.
How is Bloom having a limited imagination when she bounced her way there?
Anyway, you know, like what now?
being lumped in with the rest of them?
Then why haven't you moved yet, Natalie?
We weren't given any instructions.
They didn't ask the room anything.
Oh. Okay, well that's fine then.
I don't think they can. They don't have a library card.
We weren't supposed to mess with anything, and that is a thing to mess with.
That was an object we brought into the room. Room delivered this card to the twins. She just holds it up while still bouncing.
You don't have it anymore. Lark does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Lark took it.
Never mind.
Hold on. So when Delcus asked the room for whatever, did he specify which book, or did he just say, show me?
No, you all asked for the same book. Bloom
Okay.
told you to ask for the Codex.
To be fair, Alaric didn't ask for the specific book.
Yes,
he just said,
exactly.
"Give me the book." Yeah, he said, "Give me the solution. I need the solution to these idiots' problem, whether that be the Codex Umbra or anything or something else."
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm assuming that this place kind of reads intention, or read your mind, or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You were all confused because even Bloom brought it up. The book can't be on multiple different shelves, but everyone asked for the same book, and it gave them a different direction.
Yep.
Maybe it was not about the book's name; it's about what you were thinking when you asked it.
Mm-hmm.
So Lord knows where exactly, or what exactly I'm going to find on this bookshelf.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I had Alaric roll a wisdom save to not be distracted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to find a book about tacos.
Yeah, probably.
Because you wanted a fucking taco.
No, because somebody mentioned tacos just before I asked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
To be fair, what Bloom asked was legitimately what was on the card, so she may actually find.
You might. Again, you don't know until you get there.
It's gonna be fucking ridiculous. Anyway,
Cool.
carry on.
All right. So, Alark, you find yourself in what, as you finish getting up to the top of the stairs, it almost just pushes you into a room. And that room looks... It almost catches you off guard. But it looks like your room. Not your dorm room. Your actual room. With the knob.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Huh. I'll look around. I'm assuming my bookshelf is still in here.
Yep.
My desk with all my papers on it.
Exactly the way you left it.
Okay. We've manifested this when I asked for the solution. That's all. And I'm just gonna start looking at everything.
Yeah. You start flipping through books. Looking through your papers on your desk. Give me an investigation check. You may have advantage on this because you are very familiar with the space.
Yeah, I was gonna get advantage through my familiar anyway, but that's also works. I was about to say, don't you fucking dare roll double threes. If that had rolled double threes, I was gonna call them quit. Holy fuck.
3.
God damn.
Cool. Lark, as you are looking through your possessions, all of this stuff is yours. You see the same books, same notes, everything's written perfectly in your hand. You know with no question, this is your room. How the fuck your room is here does not make any sense to you.
Fair.
But you do see one thing that registers as new. There's a new book on your shelf.
I'll take it.
And on the spine of the book, it says The First Veil.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Does
Grab
look
it.
locked or feel
No.
magical in any way?
Nope. It just seems like a regular book. But you know for a fact that that book was never on your shelf.
Oh yeah. As Chrome says, you only live once. I'll pop it open.
Be fantastic.
Perfect. Let's do the thing now. Let's do the thing. We're gonna do one of these. It's a 5.
Stop rolling dice. It's fucking stop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alark, as you are flipping through this book is written in a language that almost seems to shift the more you read it, and it shifts between several different languages.
What is a good thing I picked up comprehend languages when I needed.
Sylvan, Giant, Dwarven, Elfish, Undercommon.
Start shifting faster and faster and faster.
It actually goes in reverse. It slows down. And as you move around your room, in certain lights, words disappear. In dim light, words seem to be more clear.
All of a sudden, it changes to common sign language, shows diagrams.
And then there's a language that you don't recognize. And even with comprehend languages, it still isn't something you can read. But it does give you the name of the language, at least. Unless you understand what the name is. It's called Noctis.
No, that doesn't.
That's concerning. The spell can't read that.
And the one thing that you keep seeing in every language pop up, the Ashen One.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Cool. Delkus. I'll come back to you in a second, Mr. Lark. I'll give you some time to think about that.
Yeah.
Delkus, buddy, old friend, old pal.
How would you like to learn how to make tacos?
So, you head off. You get to this door, you get inside. You find yourself in the middle of a courtyard.
Okay.
Draconic imagery all around you. But it's not a place you're familiar with. You look around, this place almost seems like a desert. And then, what the heck? You look around, and almost out of nowhere, you start to see people materializing. And they're walking around. Torn clothing, some wearing shoes, some not, holes in everything. They look terrible. Like they've been beaten.
Oh, I don't like this.
And then something pops out to you because you almost think it's somebody else. You see what looks like an angel walking around. This one's also walking around shirtless. Some of the same style pants as Alistair.
Oh,
but his tattoos are different. These tattoos are across his chest, not on his arm.
Okay, so did Dixie describe the world he came from at all? Ever?
He's never described what the place looked like, just what the name of it was, and that dragons were in charge.
It was a dragon dystopia, essentially.
Yes. And then as you look around, yeah, the only thing that seems to be in pristine condition is anything that looks like it relates to dragons.
Oh.
And as people start to see, it like register that you're there, they all kind of move away from you, quick, hurry. They all look around, they try to cover their faces, and then the angel walks up to you, and he just kneels down on the ground in front of you, bows his head, and he waits.
I offer him my hand to stand up.
Duckus, as you go to put your hand out to help him stand up.
Before I do that, I say, "You may stand."
Cool. What you hear come out of your mouth, pitiful slave, it smacks him across his face.
Oh fuck! Oh no! I kind of recoil at that.
You didn't move. Your hand is still outstretched like you're trying to help him. You heard yourself say, "You can stand, my friend." It came out totally different.
Oh my! All right, so don't try to talk. I'm assuming probably touching is it's not going to end well. I think too. So.
He looks up at you from the ground, blood starting to form on the corner of his lip. Sorry, sir. They got out of line and I couldn't get him back. I'll do better. I'm sorry.
Duckus is put into a whole new world of contemplation. A truth that he didn't realize could be possible. Is this what I kind of like in other worlds?
Bloom!
Yes.
You, go bouncity bounce all the way down the lane, following the direction that was given to you previously. You walk past a bunch of these bounce past a bunch of these other shelves. Give me a perception check really quickly.
Sure.
And all that out of nowhere, an acrobatics check, because the tail immediately disappears.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe, eventually. I know it's still rolling.
It's trying. 14.
You swear when you're bouncing past one of these shelves, it's out of the corner of your eye and it's super quick. Did that just say Camfrey?
Not what I'm here for. Continues where she's supposed to be going.
So, the way I understand it is, Delkus is not on a route to find this book, whatever. He is on a route to understand Dixie's racism.
Maybe. You don't know what's going to happen while you're over there.
Because Bloom was even warned due to what she knows about Camfrey. That's just like, nope. Just keeps going. That's not what I'm here for.
You go past these rows and rows of shelves. You see this light almost guiding you through the way. Makes an immediate right. As you turn and follow it down this aisle, you come to the end of one of these shelves. You almost step into a tree. And hanging off from several of these branches are these dripping black apples.
Yeah, that's not right either.
The tree looks like it's dying. Give me a nature check.
Nature. 21.
Never seen a tree like this before.
21.
Not in the prime material, nor in the Feywild. A tree like that should not exist. What do you do?
Well, this plant doesn't exist. It's not something she wants to touch. She's like, I feel like this building is playing tricks on me. I asked for something on the Codex Umbra. This is not a Codex Umbra.
What if the Codex Umbra is code for something else?
Room, can you be more specific? I asked for a book. At least I think it's a book.
One of the apples falls from the tree.
Fuck. I don't get it. Her who still
Another
doesn't
tree
want it.
falls, and another one of these apples falls and hits you on the head.
Ow!
The apple immediately rots upon you touching it.
It was already rotten. So there's just crap all over. That's disgusting. Wait. Is the Umbra Codex just rotten magic? I take a handkerchief out of my side pouch so I'm not touching the damn thing that fell in front of me directly. And I scoop it up. What do you want me to do with this thing? I don't get it.
Meanwhile, back in the main room, all you hear is, "What do you want me to do with this thing?"
Yes, exactly what all of you hear. Everybody hears that, actually. You hear Bloom's voice echoing, "What do you want me to do with this thing?"
Nothing.
Bloom, you do hear that back.
Nothing? What?
You hear that in your friend's voice, not in the room voice.
Okay.
I think what's important for you is to find the thing in your space. You hear Alistair say.
She looks at what's left of the one that hit her on the head.
Looks like a regular apple, just dripping this black off of it.
She asks the room, does this have something to do with the Codex? That simple yes or no will suffice.
No response.
Come on.
To be correct, to be absolutely accurate,
God damn it.
Basically.
She's gonna go up to the tree then. It's like, well, if this tree is anything like the one back home, there should be a portal into its middle.
Do you touch the tree?
Shouldn't be touching anything. She's gonna take one of these apples with the handkerchief and kind of like bolo it into the tree.
Bounces off the trunk.
bounces up the tree, punches you in the face.
She's gonna keep doing that until she finds a spot that goes into it.
You can grab 100 of these. You will not find it. And every time you take one, a new one appears. You throw it at the tree. bounces off and nothing happens.
Well, maybe somebody else knows something about an apple that oozes black then. So she's, for now, it's like, I might come back, but I'm gonna ask my friends about this oozing apple. So she's just gonna grab another one in the handkerchief and take it back, like, slightly away from herself, because she doesn't want to touch it directly.
Cool. You get back into the aisle where it turns back into the bookcase. The apple disappears.
What the fuck?
You walk back to the hallway with an empty handkerchief.
Garrett, so she goes back into the damn tree room.
She goes back.
Yeah.
The apple reappears inside the napkin.
What sorcery is this? I hate it here.
I'll come back.
Yeah.
Alaric, what are you doing? What have you come up with in your brain, sir?
Oh, sorry. Is it back to me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was zoned out for a little bit. I needed to have a panic attack myself about the action one and shit. I was like, oh, shit, fuck. All right, cool. Does that title sound familiar to Alaric in any way, shape, or form, or is that just something in this book that he's found just now?
Something you found in the book just now.
All right, cool. He just kind of parses his lips. That was entirely unhelpful. In the moment, I guess.
Just throws the book over his shoulder. Like,
no, he's just... No, he loves books. He would fucking stab you through a book. For any reason other than it was a projectile weapon to kill your enemies. And even then, maybe.
Oh, bookerang. That's a perfect idea.
Okay. He looks at the library card. So I've got a language I can't read even with magic. Okay. And apparently this is the solution to that problem.
Try to leave the room. It disappears.
Might as well.
You try to head back to your friends?
No. He's going to take the library card. What is the name of the language? I'm pretty sure I remember it, but just refresh me.
Noctis.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He holds up the library card. Does there happen to be a Noctis translation guide in stock? Because if so, I would like to check it out.
A book appears on your table.
Walk over. Does it feel weird?
Mm-hmm. Feels very magical.
I'm gonna Arcana check it to make sure that it's not gonna fucking explode my brain when I open
Sure.
it. I'm gonna implore my little bird friend for help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very glad I implored my little bird friend for help because that was a 2 on the other end. Holy fuck! Oh, I felt my butthole pucker a little bit. What the fuck, Alaric? Why? Why can't you just roll well? Oh, okay, that is the fourth time I've rolled above a 10 this whole game. 20.
Cool. Alaric, the book is not going to harm you at all.
Right?
Are you sure?
I'm waiting. I was waiting for the butt there.
No, but the book's not going to hurt you at all.
All right, cool. Do I mage hand? I probably don't, because I never take it. I should, but I never do.
The moment you start reading the book, it's knowledge that your brain cannot comprehend, so you go.
Well, things I do for other people, I guess. And he'll sets, he'll open the book that appeared.
You open the book that appears. It flips to about halfway through, and it's the same words that were written in the book that says the first veil, but it's written in common. You see it shift from that Noctis language to common, and you no longer see yourself standing in your room.
Oh.
You are floating in a vast darkness, filled with drifting shards of light. Not stars, but what looks like fragments of memories. Some of them feel familiar to you, but you can't place why.
Do I still have the books?
Both books are in your hands.
Cool. Christina, dear, if I do end up going crazy, it's been a lovely time. And
Your
he's
voice that you don't recognize.
Oh, what the fuck?
A masculine voice. Mortal, you carry my unfinished work. How did you find it? As one of these strands of shadow starts to coil around your right wrist.
Oh. I'm going to assume that you're the aforementioned Ashen One, then.
You know my name.
I read the book. I was about to start reading more of the book.
You understand Noctis.
I'm smart enough to work my way around it.
I don't like the way you said that.
This work to you. And then you appear back in your room.
Well, that wasn't utterly horrifying at all. Little owl pokes her head out of his jacket. Woo. Yes, I know, I didn't quite enjoy that either. Well, at least I'm back in environment. I understand. Fuck it. Let's just get reading. And I'm gonna hazard a guess. I'm just gonna look at the original book, the first veil. Can I just read it now?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need the extra book for the translation anymore, do I?
You sure don't.
What's the other book now? Is it just blank?
Just blank.
Cool. Just absorb that knowledge. Fantastic. That's not got consequences I'll have to worry about later. Hell yeah. Oh, glorious. The things I do to help you idiots.
I'll come back to you. You're reading.
Yeah, I'm reading the first veil. It's all about the Ashen One, yes?
Yeah.
I was gonna touch my butt.
Twins.
Oh.
I'd like the both of you individually to give me wisdom saves.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck. Get fucked.
One of them will give you one separate.
Get wrecked. you started talking shit.
No, this was going to happen regardless.
Yeah, but there's great timing.
It's just funnier now. It's way funnier now.
Because I'm good at these.
Yes. You're very good at
that
these.
one.
So which one do you want to have the 4 and which one do you want to have the 18?
I'll just be the reading order. It'd be like Ashley, then Natalie. That's how I always
Okay.
say.
Cool. Ashley starts walking. You don't know where the hell she's walking to. There is no lights on the floor. She just starts walking.
Like mesmerized or?
No, she just starts walking. Her body starts moving without her control.
And just be aware of that?
Yes. She
Like-
looks at Natalie, terrified by the fact that her body is moving without her control.
Just writes on a sign, help.
Yeah, basically.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Natalie would try to grab her hand and stop her.
How strong are y'all?
I mean, it's contested, so does that affect much?
No. No. What is your I know it's one sheet. So what's the strength on there?
The ability score?
Yeah.
A 6?
Okay.
No!
You
Get
grab
dragged
her
with her.
arm and you get dragged along with her.
Oh, good. What a wonderful time to be alive.
Wait, aren't like the professors still there? Or
No, they walked off to do their own thing too.
Oh. Oh no.
What a wonderful time to not have chloroform.
Ashley continues to walk you through these random aisles of shelves. And then both of you hear this voice in your head. Unfamiliar and masculine. Veil is fraying. Through you it may finally end. Or through you it may be reborn.
Oh, fuck that shit.
The path of severance. Or the path of continuous. The choice is yours. Choose wisely.
Why did I picture that in Mufasa's voice?
Kinda. And then you reach the end of that aisle on the shelf, and it forks in two different directions. Which way do you choose?
Are they labeled?
Nope.
Can I make some sort of check to figure out which is which? Oh,
Sure.
actually, I think I understand, but I'll still make a check.
Yeah.
Arcana, investigation, perception, spellcasting ability.
Give me a second. Let me look, sir.
My theory is this is if we are supposed to split up or not, but
You can give me a religion check with advantage.
21.
With a 21, you know the path to the left leads to severance. And the path to the right leads to continuance. Which path do you take?
Well, severance doesn't sound good, so I guess continuous.
Do both of you go? Or do you split up?
They will stick together.
They both go down the path of continuance.
Yes.
Got it. And you head down the path to the right. Voice returned. Accept the veil. Become its bearer. The world will forget your footsteps, but the shadow will grant you its power.
Concern.
As you follow the path, you step around the corner. You're back home. You're in a courtyard leading up to your house. But everything's dark. There are no lights. There is no movement. You and your sister are the only living thing.
This is creepy. They've never seen this place when it was dark. It's always bright.
Natalie, you look over at Ashley. For the first time, you guys almost look exactly the same. Your hair colors almost melded together, where one's all white, one's all black. They kind of meshed with streaks of white and black. Your clothing swapped, where you have the black dress with the white sleeves. The dress is now white with black sleeves. Your black long stockings turned white. And it's weird because she looks back at you. And almost reflexively, she goes to say something, expecting nothing to come out. You hear her talk.
Natalie gasps and looks to the necklace. Did it stop working? Are you okay? Are you losing control?
I don't think so. It's still powered. How can I talk?
I don't know.
That's not what's supposed to happen. What's Mother gonna say?
Don't know. Wish we could talk to her right now to figure it out.
The door's open.
You home?
As soon as you say that, the door's open. No one's there. They just open. And this mist starts to flow from inside the castle out towards you both. What do you do?
Is it like ominous? Or is it like,
Oh yeah, super ominous. Very scary.
back away?
What's wrong? I told you. Accept the veil.
Who are you?
I'm a friend.
That's what someone who's sinister and has no good intentions for us would say.
My name's been lost to time, to memory. Just know that I'm a friend.
X to
I
doubt.
come to help.
Insight check.
Please. Totally trustworthy. Totally trustworthy, bro. You couldn't trust anybody more other than your mother.
Oh no.
Well, if you say so.
Oh
You must
no.
We weren't supposed to touch anything, but kind of lost.
You're technically not touching anything.
Ooh. All right, they'll approach cautiously.
You get closer and closer to this mist pouring out of the doorway. It smells so sweet. So inviting. Almost radiating that same energy that your mother gives off.
Well, maybe she's home.
You still in that?
Real quick, the vibes I'm getting here. You know the old sloth demon from Dragon Age 1?
Mm-hmm.
The war will go on without you kind of bullshit. That's what I'm getting here. Just take a nap. It's fine.
You go inside the house?
Oh.
Cool. You guys step inside, doors close behind you. I'll come back to y'all.
Low wisdom character. Why?
Hi, Bloom. What are you doing?
I'm staring at
They were
this
never
damn
seen
tree. I'm staring at the damn handkerchief with an apple that's gonna disappear if I leave this room. And I'm like, y'all ain't getting shit from me about home, and she leaves.
You just leave?
Yeah, I just leave. I'm like, nope, not for me. Y'all ain't tricking me into bullshit. So she just goes back and we're like, nope.
Apple disappears when you cross the threshold.
Mm-hmm. That's
There.
fine.
Yep. You get back to the front. The only person standing there is Sasan.
Did you look for anything?
She was never given the library card.
Kind of hard to when you're basically stuck at the entrance.
You are here.
You didn't see her.
Why not? I'm saying that.
Oh.
You didn't realize that? I've been in here as long as the DM has, before anyone else showed up. I've been sitting here quietly, waiting to see if anything would involve my character, and y'all just fucking waltzed off.
Yep.
It's like,
hey, Tristan, Tristan. Do you wanna know the best part about that? I realized that two of them had fucking paths to walk down, and they hadn't. I flipped the fuck out.
Oh no,
you didn't hear.
He was here.
Alright, good.
I was just sitting here. I literally can't go in.
I'm still mad.
To be fair,
I was just standing at the entrance, like, well, they have very nice architecture.
Like, to be fair,
I meant more so you're still here.
the paths only appeared at the end of the last session.
Hey, just because I'm not an active participant does not mean I don't want to be here for the game.
no. Oh, there's Sasan. Don't worry. When she comes back out here and she sees you, there's a reason. Because she walked out of the space and it took her back outside. Not back to the opening where everybody was standing in the stupid circle. You're back outside of the room. Eject.
That's fine.
And Sasan is standing there, which is why I said Sasan was standing there. That's why the twins didn't see her.
You saying she never went into the Hall of Spheres?
No. She couldn't.
Oh!
I literally can't leave the entrance.
Wait, why not?
I don't have a card.
Oh.
Well, neither did I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Card gets you books. It doesn't let you just, but you can just go places.
No. She physically could not walk through. She tried.
Uh-huh. None of the
Well,
rest of y'all noticed that, but
Nobody else asked. After she left, after y'all walked through and nobody saw her. Nobody once asked where Sasan was.
I just kind of assumed that like he was there.
Twice I messaged Darren, just like, do you think they've noticed yet?
I mean, to be fair, to be fair, you can't fucking ask me because I just assumed everybody was there.
Yes, you did.
I was not here. Don't.
Bloom's like,
That's not you. That wasn't you. It was just the rest of them that had.
Also, meanwhile, Stein at the entrance of the whole place is thinking,
I can't believe you've done this.
Bloom's just like,
Also a sneaky rogue.
Who, me? Kind of.
No, she's a blood hunter, Stasana is.
Oh.
And she's mute.
Yeah,
Oh.
she doesn't talk. He just speaks for y'all, but everything she does is in sign language, which is why I said everybody knew sign language.
Wow.
Yeah, no. So she couldn't like yell out to you guys. And obviously, you can't see her signing because you're not there.
Oh, Bloom's like, I should have never gone in there. It did not give me what I wanted to know at all.
Detail all this time is Cezanne actually a mute?
Yes, Sasan is actually a mute. Her and her and your twin talk in sign language all the time. Y'all never know the conversations are happening because they're both mute.
Well, and Bloom just automatically knew sign language, so she'd join in pretty regularly, because that's a lot. Several of her siblings back home are mute.
What are the odds we both picked a characters that were mute?
I love that nobody recognized that Sasan was mute this entire fucking time.
To be fair, I've known that the entire time. I just assumed that everybody else was also just like in the know about her signing things.
Nope.
Like, what the fuck? God, y'all are some unobservant motherfuckers. Jesus Christ.
Brother, this is why I love y'all, because I just drop little shit in and y'all don't see or hear it, and it's just like, cool, life goes on.
To be fair, I'm purposefully not listening to what's going on with them because I want to hear it in their own words.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to hear it in their own fucking words when Alaric gets back from this bullshit he's doing.
Might be why you all got separated. You're getting different information.
I mean, she knows what she
You
saw.
may not think that it is important to you. It's very important.
Bloom's still like, I'm not giving you any information about home, but I see this dead plant, and it was oozing black shit from the apples.
Sasan, you may give me one of the intelligence-based checks, and you get your hunter ability.
What, from that information?
Yep, from that information alone.
Yeah. Blood hunters. Extra
Oh,
no!
Oh, no.
This sounds not super smart.
Dog!
Fuck that. You have... No, roll again. I'm not taking that.
Fuck it, it's like what I rolled 4 and 5.
I'm sick of these bitch ass fucking rolls. I need y'all to roll a little better, because I want to get
Oh my god, it's the same exact roll!
Roll again! Roll again!
4 and a 5, and then I rolled another 4 and a 5.
That's fucking hilarious. The dice said no. Okay, fine. Sasan, something scratches at the back of your head. You can't remember what the fuck it is.
I need to find out what the odds are on a roll like that, because that's gotta be rare.
She's like...
I think that's a double 1 in 400. I think that might be a double 1 in 4. I feel like 1 in 1600 or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Like that's to roll 4 dice and get doubles twice, basically, is fucking nuts. That's ridiculous. Oh lord.
She's like... And there was no portal in the tree like there would be at home, either. Didn't matter where I threw things at it. If it was like the tree back home, it would have opened. Why the fuck were the apples bleeding?
It's something, Sasan. I promise it is. It's fucking with you that you can't figure out what it is. Maybe you have something
just kind of
about it
irritated
at home.
Yeah, Sasan's just kind of like irritatedly tapping along her belt, looking at the small vials of various chemicals that she likes to keep on her for shits and giggles, and because it scares people when she uncaps one and makes like she's gonna throw it at them.
The room wouldn't let me take one with me, or I would have shown what it was.
You said it. Lead black?
Mm-hmm. Very viscous.
Lead black. And it was a plant.
It was an apple. Very reminiscent of the ones back home, but they were black. Like the tree was dying.
I wonder if I've ever seen a disease like that before.
Maybe we could go back to the library and ask.
You kind of described the tree to her, right?
Yeah.
In basics, because you're telling her all the information about it. You talked about the apple. Sasan, give me a history check.
What?
That thing she's been rolling as a history check.
No.
Let's go for nature. Same bonus.
Yeah, nature. Let's do nature.
16. There we go. Something worth fucking while.
Okay. Nature. The description of the tree also makes you think about some of the trees that you saw in the Sedgemoor and Witherwall. They don't have apples, but the way the tree kind of looks like it's dying.
You think there's a disease in the Sedgemoor?
Either that or in the soil it's planted in. But
do you remember where in the Sedgemoor you saw those?
I think I could lead us there, yes.
Okay. That might be a clue to what's going on with us then.
Delcus.
Yes.
You are walking through this place.
You said there were draconic writing everywhere.
Just more statues in little. There's stuff written in draconic on the plates, the name plates.
I go over and try and read some of them.
Praise be to Korak, leader of Talisval.
Makes a mental note to mention that to Alistair later.
There are several different busts of dragon faces. You see red, black, blue, green. All chromats. You don't see any metallics.
I look at my hands. Am I still as I am? As I know myself?
Nope. You look down, and you have the hands of a black dragon.
Oh, I don't like this. I start looking around. Does anything catch my eye?
You see a building off in the distance.
I start walking towards the building.
As you walk past more of these slaves, tilling the ground, moving stones. They look at you, they duck behind things. They are terrified of you. You don't need insight checks to figure that out.
Do I have a hood or something that I can hide what I am?
In that moment, you realize that all of your clothes have changed. You're wearing these almost like priestly-like robes, and for you, it's also weird because emotionally you're hating this, but whatever thing you're inside right now is loving every second of the fear and this abuse that it sees happening. It is happy. It's ecstatic, actually. Seeing these people cower before it makes him feel strong, makes him feel happy, makes him feel above all.
acknowledging that feeling, all I can feel is disgust.
Yeah, internally, yes. But the more disgusted you feel outwardly, the grander that feeling feels to the body.
Tries to
Make it to the
take his mind off it and keep approaching the building.
Yeah, you make it up to the doors of the building. You see people swing the doors open, step inside. These beautiful marble floors, pillars wrapped with silver cord. You see at the very back of this foyer, there's a large picture of a red dragon.
Okay. I approach the picture to get a better look.
Korak the Conqueror. And as you get closer, you notice something in the very back. Not drawn in great detail, but the reason it stands out to you is because you've seen this person before. It's a younger version of Alistair, the same geometric patterns on his arm. And Korak is holding a chain that he's attached to.
Oh, I think I know what's going on here.
You're seeing Alistair's past.
No, because another thing we were talking about shortly before we asked about the book, we were talking about his markings. Oh.
Yeah, it's almost like I haven't told you once what Alistair's been seeing. Because he just walked away. I've only told y'all only heard what you guys are seeing. You don't know what the other people are having going on. Because Quinn also is in there and has gone somewhere.
I hope he's not touching any damn thing.
Oh, don't
you wouldn't know you're not in there.
Oh, I know.
Don't you fucking tell me that mine and his and Alistair's are connected. I'm gonna be so upset.
Oh, interesting.
Wouldn't that be unfortunate?
Oh, weird.
The angel that hates dragons and the dragon that hates this specific angel being tied to each other, almost like they are meant to learn something from each other. Who would ever do something like that?
It's a strange story.
With Delkus trying to somewhat make good with Alistair, and
Alistair doing the same.
And he's in a body that's literally going to force him to do the opposite.
Hey, can Blue go back to the library proper and go look into plants that would look like that?
Yeah, you and Sasan can go do that.
Yeah.
Is there anything else about the picture, or is there anything else of note in the area?
There's what looks like a lavish life. You walk through, you see other paintings. The paintings are beautiful. Whatever places they're depicting are beautiful sceneries. You only see dragons in those pictures. You don't see anyone else. Every so often you see a picture with one of these angels behind them. And it seems like different colored dragons have different angels with different markings.
All right.
Because the first guy you saw, his markings were across his chest. Alistair's are on his forearms.
Okay. I have an idea.
Yeah.
See, so I could feel what this other person could feel. Yes?
Yes.
Was it work with thoughts? That thought comes to mind. I try to think really hard about those tattoos. Or the markings. See if maybe that might be something to do with it.
You think about the markings. You give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good. This is gonna be fucking wonderful. Oh, I'm good at those. Totally. Yeah, it's great. Oh,
Yes.
that was almost a 3.
Jesus.
It was almost a 3. A 17.
Cool. Bloom, to answer your question, yes. Ashley, yes. That is also the just RP's the sign language.
Amazing how
So
sign language
so
can
that
have
it
an
wasn't
accent.
stuck to 2 people having to. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not trying to crowd up the chat that badly.
Good.
I am.
Something
Yeah.
that's like something that y'all also probably would have realized. Astrid usually is the one that's talking to Sasan, and she's just signing. Not because Astrid can't do sign language. It's because she's like, I'm not wasting my time to do that. You can hear me, just sign back. I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it was a
Muscles are
17.
made for lip and not signing.
I mean, Seisan sees Bloom with his big ass fucking tail.
Yeah.
I will say, that is rather strange addition. Did you eat one of those apples? Does
No.
it have transmutating properties?
No. I gave the room coffee.
What?
Sasan, your brain breaks a little bit when she says that.
Like, for the first time you see someone stutter in a sign.
Yeah.
I gave the room my nat 20 coffee. And Ashton and I hit the floor
Just stop
laughing.
saying that.
You gave an
Stop saying
inanimate
that.
object. Inanimate object?
Well, it's kind of sentient. The room is sentient.
Oh, so you gave something obviously magical, what quite clearly looks to be some sort of mega stimulant.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Finally, someone is fucking understanding the problem here.
So
You're not
with
there.
that wisdom save, does anything happen?
Hang on. I'll get your wisdom save in 1 second.
I don't need to be here to fucking
But,
revel in the fact that someone finally is understanding the problem.
And Sasan at this
I love
takes
this.
a moment, she kind of like laces her fingers together and presses them against her mouth for a moment and just looks at you. And you're not sure if the look on her face is judgment or concern or some weird mix of both.
It's like, I gotta tell,
And
Astrid and I hit the floor laughing our asses off, and everyone lost a level of exhaustion.
You're speaking in
that was
mechanics.
nice of it, but I do have to ask,
Uh-huh.
was this your first course of action, or did we think before making this decision?
I was told not to touch anything. The room presented a cup, and I gave it coffee. Is that not what happened?
That is exactly what happened. But bro, the more you say it, the worse it fucking sounds. Why would you pour coffee into a cup that materialized out of fucking nowhere?
It's Bloom!
Yes, I know why you did it. It's just like anybody else, period, would have seen a cup appear out of nowhere and would have said, you know what, that's probably not a good idea. How the fuck did the room provide a cup?
Again,
Also, how's it
Bloom's
gonna
used
drink
to the
this coffee?
Feywilds. Bloom's used to all kinds of
I
weird
know.
shit, so she's like, okay, that makes sense.
That's fair. That's fair.
That is fair, and that's why I said it makes perfect sense for Bloom, but for every other logical fucking person, that is insane.
I've seen weirder shit at home.
Gave extremely strong coffee.
I gave really good
to a
coffee.
magical room,
Yes.
and now you have a worm's tail.
I have advantage on it. Acrobatics for the rest of the day, too.
Sasan, yes, you do also know that it is a dragon tail, not the fucking goat tail that she described it as.
Do you know how long this is going to last?
No, but I can't expect it to last longer than 24 hours. I didn't give it that much
I don't
coffee.
have to worry about scale, Rob. Come here.
I'm honestly surprised Tails persisted outside of the room.
And Sazan's going to pull out of her pack. It looks like a small jar, and it's just full of this very, very thick grayish cream.
Okay.
We spent some time around a few animals that were scaled back home. This won't alleviate any symptoms, but thankfully there shouldn't be any for you currently.
Okay.
When it starts to itch, rub some of this into the spot. Don't actually scratch your scales.
I have scales? I thought I just had a giant goat tail. So she can't see it.
No, you can't see it. It's just a giant goat tail to you.
You have scales. You have quite a lot of scales.
I just see a big fluffy goat tail.
Are you sure that coffee was the only thing in that drink you gave the room?
It's the same coffee I gave you.
So definitely similar. Okay.
It's just coffee.
No coffee works that well.
I just distilled the best coffee of my life this morning. It's still warm. You want some? Got more.
And just for a moment, you see that Sasad is genuinely tempted to take some before she thinks about it, looks at your tail. I'll be all right for now.
The room literally hit us with wild magic. Yes.
There's a lot of magic here, and call me overly cautious, but
Well, we can still look into those damn plants. See what kind of rot would cause bleeding apples.
that's why I'm worried about imbibing anything here if I've not made it myself. No insult towards what you created. The coffee is quite good, but I feel like this place might tweak the results just a bit.
Maybe inside that room.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll to go research the plants?
Nature. Or medicine, for that matter. Nature or medicine.
Nature's higher.
Yeah. Sasan, you can do the same thing.
Can I assist? Give her advantage?
Or, yes.
Let's see if it beats a 19.
Yeah.
It's a 19.
Perfect. Lucas. To answer your question about your wisdom save, you think about the tattoo, and as a thought starts to form, you feel like a nail is driven into your forehead.
In other words, bad. Don't do this.
After having the worst headache of your fucking life, you see this ring on your left pointer finger appears, and it has the same geometric pattern that was on the man outside's chest. Appears on the hand.
So it's like a slave color.
Yeah. Yeah. The dude that the body smacked to the ground, it's the exact same pattern on the ring. And something Alistair said pops back into your head. It's a symbol that I don't belong to myself.
I'm gonna look closer at the ring.
Mhm.
Try to soak up the details, like material. Do I feel magic off of it?
No magic feel. It is a ring made of obsidian. The markings are very intricate, and there's a name on it.
Oh,
Umbral.
what's Umbral?
Yes, UMBRYL.
Oh, it's weird spelling.
Mhm.
I
You
don't
float
think
around in this.
I've ever heard
Yeah.
that name before.
No, there would be no reason for Douglas to know that name. Butts around in this building for a little bit. You don't run into any other people other than some of these slaves. After a while, it starts to get late.
I have a terrible idea.
Yes,
Can I find that particular slave
yeah,
again?
yes. There's no other way to call them. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna try and find them.
Go. You walk back out
I'm
into the desert.
And I'm gonna try and take off that ring.
Every time you try to take it off, it does not move.
Neat.
Whenever you touch it, it lights up. But it does not come off. As you're walking through this desert, you try to pull it again, and you hear somebody yell at the top of their fucking lungs.
Oh,
You
no,
follow the
it's hurting.
scream. You follow the scream, and you see the guy laying on the ground, almost digging into his chest, trying to make it stop. You see the tattoos lighting up.
I stopped touching the ring immediately.
It doesn't immediately shut off, but after a while, it does start to dim. Unlike
Oh,
when
I feel-
Alistair's lit up, this dude's chest is clean.
Oh, I feel horrible. Okay, note to self: don't touch the fucking ring. Oh shit.
The voice from the black dragon. The next time I summon you and you don't move, this will be worse.
Oh,
Yes, master. I'm so sorry. I was. He's trying to talk to this man in between crying and being in pain.
oh,
And you can see that. You can feel that hatred for this being on the ground. The complete and total disgust that it exists. He walks up and he almost like hovers over the top of him, staring down. Get up. He doesn't help him. He kicks him. Now
I'm gonna try and resist.
you can't.
Ah,
He stands up. You found the guy. What do you want to do?
I'm afraid to of particular interactions with this guy because I feel like one wrong thing, one wrong word said, and he's gonna die. I'm not gonna like that.
Yeah. So what are you thinking, Delphus?
I'm gonna ask him about the area. Explain, or his
Yeah,
name,
no. You tell him to explain.
like not like
Give a report,
name.
basically.
Yes,
Cool.
the place he's in, the whole 9 yards.
He seems confused by this. He gives you, yes, this.
It's the city of Talisval. It's home to the Chromatic Court. You're one of the many members. We are your servants. You are one of the children of House Black. Master, why are you asking me this? Are you testing me?
Nonsense. You need not concern yourself. It's gonna come out terrible. I know this.
Yes, my lord. It actually it comes out exactly the way you say it, because realistically, what reason do I have to tell you why I'm asking you anything? It comes out way worse verbally, but it's basically the same message.
Yeah.
It's the first time that your voice and the voice of this black dragon have actually been in a line.
I don't like that.
Ooh,
I don't like that at all.
the dark side.
Yeah, Delkus, for that matter, that you've realized that too, and that does concern you. Because every time you try to do anything else here, it's been met with resistance from the body. This is the first time that something you thought and said came out. It felt you just sounded worse. Yeah. Cool.
So
Come back to you.
So the name I heard before, Noctis.
No, Umbral is what you
Umbral.
or is the name on the ring.
Does the name Umbral mean anything to you?
The Ashen One.
Tell me more. If you do know. What do you know of this Ashen One?
Yes. When you ask him that, he goes to respond and his head explodes.
Oh!
Thanks,
Oh,
Pixie.
wonderful. Shit.
Yeah. Probably the one question you shouldn't have asked.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, so that happens. I'll come back to you in a second. I'll give you a minute to process that. Oh, Mr. Alaric. Mr. Smart Wizard Man.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
What
I'm
do
highly disappointed in all of them. It's just my constant state of being. I love you guys, but I'm constantly disappointed.
He's always disappointed.
I feel like I missed so much. It's gonna feel obvious
fun.
when somebody says something.
Can I level
It's gonna
up?
be fun.
Swap my
The guy
powers.
who said Yola was judging us.
Only at the end of Candlekeep.
Don't worry about this. Hold on. Trust me. This we're coming to the end of the Candlekeep adventure.
Yeah, so I've been reading this book about this guy, or that features this guy who apparently was just like, yeah, I'll read the book with you. All right, cool. Can't really do anything about that. Just kind of got yeeted into a place with a dude after being in another place that's crazy magic. So yeah, I'm reading this book. I'm sitting in my chair and I'm reading this book. It's very Alaric to ignore the chaos that's happening down below and to read his book. I'm apparently the good one. I went up.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. The good one.
I still got information.
You continue to read this book.
Let me dream, bitch.
Yeah, no, because I'm going to ruin that right here, right now.
I know. I probably got the worst. I know I did. I'm horrified.
As you're reading this, it starts out almost like a log. It talks about this guy, this Netherese archmage, and the work that he was doing. And it describes this towering obsidian tower.
Ah, yes, the
with
towering
windows.
tower.
Yes, I know. The very, very large towering tower. Shut the fuck up. Towering obsidian tower.
Large, big, huge.
Yeah, larger, big, huge.
Dixie
There's
Normus.
there's a big black tower joke somewhere in there, but I'll leave it at that.
Its windows glowing the sickly blue flame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
See this robed figure floating at the very peak of the tower. His face doesn't make sense to you. It's almost like it's rippling. It's almost like you're forgetting it even as you're looking at it. Talks about how he surrounded himself with these odd spheres of magic, each one containing something different. Laughter, screams, faces, names. Then there's a small, like, almost written off in one of the edges of the book. I sought to erase death by erasing the memory of it. I would end grief by unmaking remembrance. But the weave rejected me. My ascension failed, yet my veil endured. I'll find the children that bear the echoes, the remnants of my spell that survived the fall. Shards of the veil will cling to them, draw me to them, claim them. Veil always remembers. And then the words start to trail off. And then it's these almost like chaotic scrabbling of random words. Destiny, danger, cosmic stakes, rise, fall. Strixhaven. The word Noctis again. And then the thing that really sets Lark off. Lisa. I found her.
Oh,
Okay, cool. No panic attack. I fucking hate that that's the thing that we've been rolling well on today.
You know, it's probably a good thing that that's the one thing that you wrote well on today, because this one could get very bad very quickly if you were failing those.
Yeah, Lark's keeping his shit together.
He's not like he's definitely doing it.
Yeah, before we get to the whole minor freak out about by the way, you've been saying her name wrong. It's Lissa.
Lissa, sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. I was going over the document again earlier to remind myself what the fuck a Lark even is. Aside from, just what information I gave.
You know why I keep saying Lisa? Because I'm thinking about
Lisa, Saturday.
Thalassa.
Yeah. Lisa, you're thinking about
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to get back to that. Anyway, at the mention of like as he's reading the whole thing about negating death and whatever, kind of flexes his right hand a little bit, works his jaw. Something that he feels really not unnerved, but discontented with that notion for some reason that he doesn't understand. He just kind of looks at the back of his hand, still wrapped in that glove, the thing that he didn't show Bloom earlier.
She's
Ask a question in his head.
She's totally gonna ask later.
Ask a question to himself in his head.
You're not there to know that information.
It doesn't really have an answer for that question, so he just kind of passes it by. And as he keeps reading,
What's the question?
No. Yeah, that's
Send it
that's
to
for
me.
you. That's for them to guess at for now.
Yeah, that's why I said send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send them to you later.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets to the part about Strixhaven. What the fuck? And I guess that makes sense, considering it's rafted on to the headmaster, his mother, and several students there. Okay. And he flips and he sees that. And then he turns to the next page before making any rash movements or decisions.
Turn to the next page.
Mm-hmm.
It's blank.
No.
That
That
made
sounds
debatably
hard.
worse.
Not repeat that because Bill can't shut the fuck up.
I found him too. Alaric. Perfect. And you think back to that thing that was on the edge of your sight that you couldn't quite pick up when you were running around yesterday. Could that have been it? Could this thing, this ashen one, could that have been the thing that you saw? And why would it be on the edge of the Sedgemoor?
Yeah, alright, cool. Any more pages?
Nope.
That's the last one?
That's the last page.
Oh, Alaric shuts the book, grips it about as tight as he can in his hand, gets out of his chair. I'm leaving.
You appear
Unless-
outside of the room.
And I had something else.
No, sorry, finish.
Unless you have anything else about this that is pertinent, I'm leaving.
You pop outside of the room.
Oh, with us?
He's just outside the room.
Oh.
You guys are in the library. He's out. He is outside of the room, but he's outside the doorway.
Alaric takes a step and just imagines basically he's read theories on teleportation before about essentially the magic bending space to connect 2 points together. He figures if the world is listening to him, he just does that. He just takes a step and imagines himself walking that entire distance to the people below.
Once you're outside of the room, everything comes back to a normal space, and you don't feel that push forward.
Okay, I should question. Am I outside of the vault or am I outside of the
vault? you're
Okay,
you're
cool,
out
cool.
in the spot where Fenris
Cool.
symbol is.
That room and vault are two different words, my guy. Because I was in a room previous. Yeah, I just want to be clarifications. Yeah. Yeah, gotta be clear on that because it's a weird liminal space we're in there, or I should say non-Euclidean space. Yeah, he just starts walking. He just starts going. Didn't say a word. Does he still have that book in his hand?
Yes, you do.
Cool. Fantastic. He just starts walking. He just starts going.
Cool.
He's going to look for the fucking Fey guy.
Mm-hmm.
That guy probably knows how to teleport. I need to teleport right now.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you start looking for the Fey guy. Who wins?
Yes.
The inside of your house is empty.
Oh.
Minus the smoke.
Yes, Mother stepped out for a minute. I guess that's fine. We'll head to our room.
You head upstairs to her room. You get outside the door. You go to open it. Right before you can twist the handle, everything gets colder. Almost like when you stepped into the vault.
Oh. I guess we are still kind of there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Kind of. Well, yes, technically you are still inside the vault.
Mm-hmm.
Just
not here.
Yeah, that's why she's not here.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll just open the door anyways.
Yeah. You open the door. It is a empty black hole.
Oh man. Oh wait, this is real or not real? Okay. I'm gonna say if we lost all of our stuff. And there's nothing in said giant black hole.
You can step inside and see. You give me a perception check too. I just want to see if you'd be like David. Yeah. There's one speck of light in this room. It's in the very back, though. It's so small you barely can see it. Had this room not been pitch black, you'd have never noticed this one spot.
Like a speck? Is like it's just a speck of light?
Yeah, it's just one speck.
Yeah, might just be some dust. Well, nothing's here, I guess. Just close the door.
Cool. You close the door, you turn around. Oh, hey. It's Alistair.
Whoa! We both jump.
Hi.
What are you doing in our house?
What do you mean? What am I doing in your house? What are you doing in my house?
What do you mean your house?
This is a house that I grew up in.
I mean, that's funny because this is the house that we grew up in. Are you messing with us again?
Impossible. He opens the door that you were standing in front of, opens up, and it is a room. Again, it's not your room. It just, but it is not the empty black nothing that you saw before.
Place is fucky.
That's my room.
No. I'll grab the handle, close it, and open it again.
Black boy.
That's well, that was your room.
Okay, now you're fucking.
The vault place is just kind of weird.
Took you this long to figure that out?
Well, not entirely. You don't have some voice calling out to you, do you?
I did, actually. How'd you know that?
I don't know. We were getting some voice calling out to us.
Yeah, some guy. He
Yeah.
told me to
Did you get the
about a
paper or
path.
something? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, which path did you take?
Well, we didn't want to get separated, so we took the continue path.
That's funny. I took Severance.
Oh.
I
I
figured.
don't know what that means.
I figured the easiest path would be for me to sever myself from. Wait,
Okay.
you're Celestials. I'm a Celestial. You two are basically like one. I recognized you almost immediately. Not because I knew you, it's just kindred spirit type thing.
Yeah.
And you two wanted to stay together, and I wanted to separate myself from the people that broke me.
Why did both paths lead here? Why does our house look the same?
I told you. I used to be from a place similar to where you're from.
I mean, yes, but that doesn't mean our houses should be the same. Unless our worlds are like paralleled or something.
You guys are like nobles, right?
Yes.
Before the guy that ransacked and killed my parents, my siblings, the rest of my family, they were also nobles. Dad came from somewhere. He ended up in Iraq. He was moved there before I was born. Something about saving a place. And I grew up in war, basically. He was never able to finish his duty. He was killed.
I'm sorry to hear. You never really knew our dad. Wait, don't tell me we're like somehow siblings.
No, it's impossible.
You know, it'd be kind of fucked. As if that guy whose head just blew up and Delcus's thing was his dad.
It's weird. We need to get out of here. I'll regroup with the rest of everyone. Get information, gather up.
Yeah.
I want to get out of. I gotta get out of this fucking trippy place. It's making me. And he starts to rub his forearm.
Well, do you want to try the black void or your room?
I don't know.
You were about to go check our mom's room. Didn't know what else to do.
Let's do that, and then we'll come back here. I feel like it's something about this room.
Maybe.
You lead him towards your mom's room?
Yeah.
You get over there, you open the door, and it's her room, but it has been torn to pieces.
Well, strange.
Hey, come here. And he like grabs you and he walks into the room. Have you ever seen this before? And he bends down, he picks like a piece of this almost iridescent piece of glass. It has both of your names written on it, Ashley and Natalie. And then there's a symbol of this fire. And around the edges of it is that it's the same description of the veiled fire. Why would both of your names be on this? Why is that symbol showing up again? It's the symbol that told you about the Codex Umbra.
Oh.
It's the Netherite symbol. I told you it was weird that two Celestials would be covered with something so obviously necrotic. But there's another thing with both of your names on it. And that same symbol.
Yeah, sure. Strange that Celestials would have project stuff, huh? They both exchange nervous glances.
What are you?
I mean, we're just Celestials, like anyone at home, right? That our names are on that, though. Mildly concerning.
Yeah. It is. Let's leave. We're taking this though.
Well, I guess
You head back.
not to touch anything.
Wait, why not touch anything?
Before we came to the vault, Fenris, I think it was, told us we shouldn't touch anything. Same with a couple others.
He did say that it would. I do remember him saying that some of you shouldn't go in there if your will wasn't strong enough to do what was needed. And that some of you, this place would be dangerous for. But he kind of gave you two the 50-50.
Maybe we're two halves of the 50-50.
I mean, yeah, you two halves of the same coin, I guess.
Yes, we probably shouldn't linger here.
Yeah, this place is freaky. I also want to get away from that voice. It's unsettling.
Yeah.
Come on. He leads you back to the doorway of your room. I want to try something. Place your hand on the back of mine.
And with our powers combined,
Yes, they all three put their hands together.
And he puts his hand on the handle.
And they form a spirit bomb, and everybody dies.
Pops the door. And it opens to what looks like another part of the library.
Hello?
Oh, it's strange that you had that idea and it worked.
No, that's not what I was looking for.
Pixie said we all need to stretch.
Thank you, Pixie.
She says stretch for mama and bottoms.
No, you can't make me. I will keep everything coiled like a spring.
Fine, I'll step on your back later, it's fine.
That's no lie. I am there. Hold up.
Oh.
Necessary. I was kind of.
Suave is also saying stretch.
Bitch ass.
For in. So yeah, my bad, bro. I did need to stretch.
I love how your ass paused at the where the door leads because you were waiting for somebody to say something smart ass again.
Also, that too, because I do know how to say some dumb shit, so I was like, I just let him get it out. So I can go back to telling the thing.
It's like, yeah.
I know you guys. I know y'all too well. I expect silly shit to happen by our powers combined. You idiots.
Make a spirit bomb.
Captain
Everybody
Planet,
blows up.
Not Captain Planet. They're not Goku.
They aren't Goku. It's a crazy ass statement, bro. Oh,
I can't. I curse you with dragon these nuts. Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
Only if it's a cross sandpaper.
God. You open this fucking door. It opens up to this section of the library. You walk in with Alistair, and sitting on a table is this black book lined with silver cord. A lock on top of it. And the front of it reads, the Codex Umbra.
Oh, we found it.
you know, it just occurred to me. I feel like Duckus kind of blew up the head of the one lead he may have had to finding it.
I don't like that me and you two found this book. I don't think that is a good thing. I'm just going to be completely honest.
Oh, Yes, I'd only be concerned because we weren't really trying to look for it.
And that's what concerns me even more. Because that wasn't what I was looking for either.
What were you looking for?
A way to get rid of these.
Oh,
You should. And it took me on a wild goose chase until I got here.
maybe the answer's in the book.
Maybe my answer is with you two. And whatever weird connection it seems that we have. Let's take this book and get out of here.
Sure.
Yeah, since you can't touch anything. He goes to pick the book up. Hold on.
Images flash through his mind while things were never were.
No, he
Okay,
probably
so
just
sucks.
shouldn't be touching that book.
Sleep well, Sasan.
My God.
You can do your level up. You're going to level up at the end of this, brother.
Understood.
Yeah. So,
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
good night. Alistair picks this book up.
Were you about to say Dick's Enormous picks this book up?
I was gonna say Dixie, but I don't like calling him Dixie.
Hi, dear.
His name's Alistair. He
It's
prefers
Dixie.
Alistair.
Hold on. Hold on.
When the twins see him finally lift the book off the table, his wings turn red. Those tattoos on his arms start to glow.
Oh,
And he screams in pain. He drops the book, looks at you.
Are you all right?
You two are more than celestials. What are you? Really?
We don't know.
Whatever you are, that's gonna be the answer. We have to figure that out. What I just saw is terrifying. I really, really don't want that to be our future.
Wait, just now when you touched the book?
Yeah,
Guess we probably shouldn't ask what you saw.
no. You shouldn't.
okay. So I've determined I'm probably not going to mention anything that Delkus saw to him. Probably won't be a good thing.
Internal voice. Internal voice.
Flip puts it in his, once he lets go of the book, his wings turn back to the normal color, or the tattoos on his arms stop glowing. That's not the real book.
Huh.
The real book is at Strixhaven.
Wait, why do you say that?
Wherever I was at the bottom of the Sedgemoor. It's a swamp. How could there be a box? It's not an ocean. And how does the headmaster not know that it's there?
Oh my God, are we about to get Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets?
I wouldn't put it past the DM.
I wouldn't put it past the module that he's running. What?
Thank you for knowing that some of this is the module, some of this is just me.
Yeah.
So
You.
I know a lot of
of
it's
this
just
is
him. Trust me, a lot of this right here, I know this is just him, but I wouldn't put it past the module that he's currently in to have a fucking chamber of secrets in the goddamn swamp. And then he just decided to use it for other shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
So,
bitch.
You get that information.
Okay.
I'm leaving. I don't want anything else to do with this place.
I'm inclined to agree.
Give me an insight check. Twins.
That's,
Their last one was a 2. Good luck.
that wasn't bad.
Yay!
Alistair is terrified,
Uh-huh.
and he seems even more afraid when he's looking at you.
Scared of us or scared for us?
Yes.
Ah, the best answer.
Of you and for you. You don't know which one is more.
I guess I could see how they would be related.
Yeah. So, he backs out of the room. Could you let us out, please? Actually, could you just return us to our friends? Door. Separate to the house, just in the middle of the hallway, basically.
Oh, hell no. Fuck you.
He opens the door, and it leads outside of the vault.
Wonderful.
It leads back out into the main part of the library. Go out looking around, try to find your friends, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alistair gives you a little bit of distance, but he stays with you while you guys go look. Delgus.
Yep.
Mr. Sir. Yeah, head exploded in front of you.
Horrified.
Yeah.
The guy's body is probably fucking smiling right now. But Delkus is horrified.
Mm-hmm. Delkus, you hear a voice that is unfamiliar to you.
Concerned.
Masculine. Yep. Voice stretching farther than words should stretch. Yes. Become us.
Oh, hell no.
What we do. Joy. Erase. All. Lead the track.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
You know.
If you say anything, you're not coming through.
You know where your heart lies. Do not disappoint. Or the ashen take all from you.
Who are you? What are you?
your worst nightmare. And you are pushed back into the main vault.
So I didn't like that.
Why the fuck would you like
No,
that?
I don't think you did. I don't think you should, actually.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, pushes you back into the main part of the vault. You're no longer in this space. And you're the only one that's actually still in the vault.
I don't think I have enough points to make you Mickey Mouse for 10 minutes, Slave.
All Delphus can think of right now is, yeah, fuck this place, I'm out. He tries. He asks for an exit.
That door on the wall that you walked in pops back up.
He's like, yeah, fuck this. He leaves.
You get out, make your way back to the main part of the library where you all were doing your research in the halls.
Yeah, speaking
Meet up
of
with all of your
research,
friends.
what did they find?
Yes, I did. I didn't forget. Give me a second. You all meet back up at this table. You see Bloom reading through these books. There's one thing that you see about this plant. Noctis necrosis is the name of a disease that harms plant life. It is a disease that started in the Shadowfell and is the reason why most of the Shadowfell does not have plants. They have been rotted and decayed to the point of non-existence.
Hey, Sasan said there was something like this in the Sedgemoor.
Sedgemoor, huh? Alistair says what we're looking for is there too.
Well, it's killing the plant life. Makes the plants bleed black. Before they die.
Couple more minutes go by. Delcus, you arrive over there.
Visibly
You
disturbed.
see your friends. You see Alistair. What do you do?
I walk up to Alistair.
What's wrong with you? Look like you saw a ghost.
I think maybe you were right. In the first place.
What?
I saw some things in there. Oh, okay. What was the name of that red dragon again?
Korak.
Does the name Korak mean anything to you?
As soon as you say it, you see him flinch.
Knew it was not. There was more to it.
How the fuck do you know that name?
Place it showed me. There were shrines. There was a picture of what looked like you and a red dragon.
You saw Talis Val?
I believe so. I'm not impressed.
Yeah, I told you it was a shithole. How could you have been at the Capitol?
Maybe
There's only
I was
there's
seeing.
2 people that know how to get there.
I don't think I was actually physically there. It was as if I was seeing it through the eyes of another.
Hey, has anyone seen Quinn?
It was disgusting. I could feel what they felt. They felt
Yeah.
joy in the pain of all those people.
Look at that. You see what I meant when I said there's a reason why I don't trust dragons.
And I completely understand. If I had
Enlighten
lived
me.
through something of that sort, I can't say I'd react much different.
Sorry, you had to experience that. Trust me.
I only had to see it.
Not something I'd wish on my worst enemy.
I only had to see it. You had to live it.
Yeah. Also, Bloom, to answer your question, no, I haven't seen a boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
As you say that, he pops out of the shadows. Oh.
My name's Richard, but a lot of my friends call me Dick.
Oh, hi, there he is.
That's why they.
No, I don't know what you mean. It's Professor
Oh.
DuPont. How's
Sorry.
everyone doing?
Professor DuPont.
Alara disappears, grabs DuPont by the collar. We're going back to Strixhaven. Come on.
But
Understood.
before that, I'm almost done.
Yes.
Almost done.
Yeah. Go ahead.
While I was in there, I heard a voice. It was okay. Real quick, just a little thing. It's telling me to destroy all or something like that. Yeah, got the exact wording.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Destroy all. You know where your heart lies. Don't disappoint, or the Ashen will take everything from you.
I'm gonna tell Alistair all of that. I'm curious what he says about it.
I've never heard that voice before.
Neither have I. And the fact that
But-
it seemed like it knew me, it seemed somewhat familiar. Like it was talking to someone it knew.
Yeah, I had the same experience. A voice calling to me, telling me to do something. And made me choose a path. I chose one, and it ironically led me to these two. Any of you hear voices?
No. I kind of refused to touch the damn thing and it kicked me out.
That's kind of what happened when I rejected what it said. I got repulsed.
I tried to take one of the dying bloody apples, but it disappeared, so when I went back and looked at it, tried to find a portal like the one back home, none of them worked. And I was like, you know what? I'm not touching them. And it kicked me out. And then Saison said something about seeing plants like what I was describing in the Sedgemoor. But again, has anyone seen Quinn? No, he's not my boyfriend.
I don't believe anybody has. Where are the instructors at that?
No, none of them
You
have
asked
come out
that
yet.
Talbot and Erwin start walking towards the table.
She's like looking at us like, have y'all seen Quinn?
No, I thought he'd be with you.
Apparently I was the first one out.
That's concerning.
Well, he was one of the three of us that's not supposed to touch shit. Sorry, twins, I'm counting you as one entity. No offense.
It's fine.
Another problem for another day. Let me go. Hang on. And Erwin leaves and Talbot stays with you all. Well, that was definitely one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had.
How did you see?
Not important. You can tell she wants to say, but she's really, really concerned.
That's okay. We have to go to the Sedgemoor and go find dying plants that are infected with Noctis. Necrosis.
Yeah. We'll find young Quinn and get out of here.
Delphus would also share what he had experienced with the instructors to see what they do.
Maybe another couple minutes go by and everyone comes back. Almost pulling Quinn along with him. He's not doing well. Whatever happened to him, he cannot speak. He's conscious, he's standing, he's walking on his own, kind of being guided by Erwin.
She looks at the headmaster, looks at her bag of drugs, looks at the headmaster again.
Is this one of the few times I can give him drugs?
No.
Now that I think about it, can both twins still speak?
Why don't you try? See what happens.
Four times 4 equals Amazon Prime. Okay. Nice, Slade. Thanks.
What the fuck?
Thank you for the Prime sub.
Nice. Sorry. What were you saying, Frosty?
I don't know if they just would randomly try it. Maybe later they might.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Delphus ain't gonna be able to coax that on because he doesn't know that the both are talking in the first place.
Yeah.
Curiosity.
All right.
There, though.
We're all back together. I think we need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen enough of this place.
Yep.
And this has by far been my worst experience at Candlekeep yet.
What happened to Fenris?
Uncle Finn had to go. He was being summoned somewhere.
Oh, you mentioned. Where's Alaric?
Hopefully with Quinn.
And Quinn just got pulled back. You all,
Yeah, Lark.
none of you noticed. Apparently. And I just put it down there.
Noticed in chat. That's why I said that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I guess we're all a bit shaken after that experience.
No, he's gone. He walked by. He's not paying attention to any of you.
Yeah,
Fuck the two of us right now.
I'd say it's time to go.
We can't leave without Alara.
Give me a second. I think I know where he's headed. And Talbot leaves this time. Alark, do you head back to the office?
Yes, that's exactly where he's been heading this entire fucking time.
Exactly. I knew where you were going. You are there well before anybody can realize that you walked past them. You step into the office. He's not there.
Damn it.
You see what looks like a magic circle that has freshly been put down and used.
Fine. There must be some fucking arcanist in this place that can get me back. And he turns to start looking for somebody to take some fucking magic out of.
Heads down. As you're heading down the flight of stairs, Talber's walking up, and you run into her because you're really not paying attention.
Move.
Hey, pretty boy.
He just looks over his shoulder at her.
What the hell happened to your eyes?
What? What do you want? What, did the mewling children need more pampering?
No, leaving.
Good.
Lark is falling to the dark side.
Hopefully it'll be faster than when we got here.
Are you okay?
He's just, his right hand like tightens even harder on that book that he just still hasn't put away. No, I'm not. I'm quite vexed at the moment, actually, and I would like to return to Strixhaven. Apparently, I need to upend a swamp.
Oh, hey, we're headed there too.
Well, I guess we all got the same information. Come on, let's go. I think everyone's going to be in a rush to get home. There's a lot to talk about. Rushes you downstairs, gets back into the group with everyone. All of you see that Alark is got this look at his eye. Let's ask questions later. Right now, let's just get back. I think things are going to be changing here soon. And you guys may be in bigger trouble than... Yeah, let's go. And her and Erwin muster up everything that they could possibly do. All of you realize that they're a lot stronger than they let on. Bloom, you obviously recognize Fey magic at work.
Mm-hmm. Can she do what she can to help them?
And trust me, there's nothing that you can do to help them. If anything, you will hinder the little thing that they're trying to do. They are doing very precise magic, and it is very high level magic. On par with what you would assume that Fenris, Camfrey, and any of the other like high Fae can do.
Another.
Yeah. Yeah, your mom, any of the higher nobility family. They lock hands. That orb that Talbot carries around expands. Alark, her orb looks oddly familiar to you now more than ever. Looks exactly like that space you were sitting in.
Mm-hmm.
Encompasses all of you, slams shut. You all are back in Erwin's office.
As soon as our feet are back on the floor, Alaric spins on his heel, finally puts the book, lets go of the book, lets go of his death grip, I should say, on the book, but only to swap the hand of it as his right hand reaches into his belt. And for the first time in front of any of you, he draws his fucking longsword and leaves.
What?
That doesn't seem good.
No.
Probably not. I think we should follow.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not to do it.
Yeah, let's not. And that's where I'm going to stop us for tonight.
You know what sucks about stopping there? I'm not going to be here for next session.
Yeah. I will talk to you about what Alark's going to do, so that way I can just roll through some of the stuff. We have a bunch of time to talk about it, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed our return. Got a lot of lore, got some info, found out some shit about each other that I don't think any of y'all were actually prepared to learn, and you all level up. So yeah, the Codex Umbra, man.
Oh.
The weird shit.
Oh. Yeah, we leveled up, so Alaric's going to change his...
So, Mr. Delkus, did you like learning a little bit about your friend?
That was an ordeal.
I'm sure it was. I am so sure it was.
Can I...
I'll look at it and make sure all that stuff's done. You said what?
Bye, chat. Have a good night.
Night, chat.
Remember...